Gave us many legendary figures. One of these was John Henry Holliday. Trained as a dentist, he was referred to by most simply as Doc. After contracting tuberculosis, he headed west in 1873, having been told the climate there would be better for his health. Although he practiced dentistry off and on until shortly before his death, Doc preferred the life of a gambler. He gambled in many frontier towns, including Fort Griffin and Dodge City in Kansas, Leadville in Colorado, and Tombstone, Arizona Territory, where along with the York brothers, he took part in the gunfight at the OK Corral. Even before that most famous of shootouts, Doc Holliday had seen plenty of action. He was thought to have been involved in more than 30 duels to the death. So step back with us now, back into history, and witness one of the first authenticated gunfights of John Henry Holliday. The year is 1879, 2 years before the gunfight in Tombstone. The place is the boomtown of Las Vegas, New Mexico territory. Doc is running a saloon he won part ownership of in a card game. Sally Jensen, one of the saloon girls, or soiled doves, is the mistress of Mike Gordon, an ex-Army scout and Indian fighter. Mike wants to take Sally away from her life in the saloon and tries, once again, to persuade her.
I said, Sally, we never finished our conversation last night. I want you to go away with me.
Go away with you and go where?
I don't care where, anywhere but here. I don't like you working in that place. I hate you in that hole.
There's nothing wrong with this place. They treat me fine.
Look, Sally, I love you, and I know you care about me. I want you to marry me.
Marry you? Have you lost what little sense you were born with? My love sold to the highest bidder. Where would you get that kind of money?
Money comes down to money to you all the time. Maybe I'll take up the cards like your boss, Doc Holliday.
You don't have it in you.
Don't turn away.
Get your hands off me, Mike!
Some sort of trouble going on here, Miss Sally?
Just a love-struck cowboy.
Love-struck cowboy, I got a couple words for you. Let's get on your pony and get out of town!
Who made you owner of the street, Holliday?
Am I not on this street? I own that there saloon. Them girls all work for me, and that's all you need to know.
You haven't heard the last of Mike Gordon yet.
You better hope the hell I have for your sake, Mike Gordon. Get him out of here, now!
You see that I can lose my job.
Good, I want you to lose your job. Let's let you keep you. You go away with me.
Mike, do you hear yourself? You're talking crazy.
If I'm crazy, you're the woman that made me that way.
Go home! We're bad for business.
Business? That's all I need, business? Oh, I'll tell you. Get out of here, Sally. I ain't coming with you.
It ain't working! It ain't working! I said stay out of it! Get out!
Go take care of them boys. Get out of here before you
Charlie! You heard
Mike Gordon realizes he has failed to get Sally away from her life at the saloon. Her rejection has only fanned the flames of his anger.
Charlie! You asked for this!
He's shooting up the saloon.
Charlie! Come on, Charlie, get out of here! Trying to make a fool of you in front of my friend, Charlie! Get out of here! Charlie!
I see all that. You got your deal. You suck.
the death of Mike Gordon, Doc Holliday thought it best to move on. He survived many more gunfights, including the Earl Clanton feud in Tombstone. What gunmen had failed to do, disease finally accomplished. In 1887, John Henry Holliday, dentist, gunfighter, and gambler, died in bed of tuberculosis at the age of 35. He is buried where he died, in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. Thank you for letting Arizona Gunfighters bring to you this episode from the historic past.